one organization is bringing veterans the gift of family this holiday weekend. The CEO of Luke's Wings and a wounded warrior will join us next. Welcome back. Luke's Wings is flying loved ones to veterans as part of their No Service Member Spends Christmas Alone campaign this holiday season. And so far, they have brought Christmas joy to 336 families. And joining us today is Fletcher Gill, the Luke's Wings co-founder and CEO, and Harley Meagley, a wounded warrior. Gentlemen, thanks to both of you for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to both of you. Fletcher, let me start with you. Tell us all about Luke's Wings and what exactly the organization does.
Of course. Thank you, Anita, for having us. Merry Christmas to all of your viewers out there, to the Fox audience. Luke's Wings was founded in 2008, some almost 16 years ago, with the express mission of flying family to the bedside of our wounded warriors that were recovering from combat injuries. The idea was that our service members needed a patient advocate, needed a non-medical attendant, and frankly just needed the love of family. A mother, a father, a wife, a daughter, somebody to be there to help them through their long and difficult recovery. And in the last 15, 16 years, Luke's Wings has provided more than 15,000 airplane tickets to the bedsides of our wounded, ill, and injured service members.
Wow, that's just amazing. And, you know, we certainly all need an advocate when we're in the hospital or, you know, not feeling well. It's so important. Harley, you were deployed in Africa. You're a CB in the Navy, and you were injured when an entrance barrier fell on your foot. How did Luke's Wings help you out during the holidays? Tell us about your experience.
Yeah, sure. Well, first off, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. So Luke's Wings has helped me out by sending my family out to see me when I first arrived to Walter Reed in Maryland. It was kind of cool because I was, by myself. Obviously I didn't go on deployment with my family, so when I first got to Walter Reed, it was alone. So it was nice of them to send my family out to me, my wife and 3 kids, and they sent me here from Walter Reed to my house for Christmas. So I appreciate that too. These guys have done nothing but good things for me and my family.
Yeah, that's incredible. I think we were seeing some pictures of you with your family and some other wounded veterans and their families. What kind of a difference did that make for you in your recovery to be able to see your family during that difficult time?
Comfort, I guess. It was really nice to have my wife and 3 kids with me. Going through something that most people don't go through. This is like a new life for me. So it was nice to have them, by my side.
Yeah, I can imagine. And we're looking at some wonderful pictures of families who have been helped by Luke's Wings. So many over the years, the last 15 years, as you mentioned, Fletcher. Tell me, Fletcher, how you've seen a difference in the recovery of these wounded warriors and patients when they have their families next to them. As opposed to being at the worst of times by themselves. Well,
we've seen it all. And I can tell you that every flight matters. The suicide rates and the divorce rates are sky high. We lose more service members to suicide than we do to the enemy, and divorce rates are up over 50%. In our opinion, nothing is better than the care and love and attention and physical presence of that family. The cost of flights, $1,000 a flight, and when you're talking about recovering for 3-4 years at a military hospital, that cost to the family becomes astronomical. We try to take that out of the equation for the family. We provide rotation plans, and we make sure that that service member has the love of family by their bedside the entire time and in the darkest moments.
Yeah.
And when it comes to relationships and marriages, and we have service members come off the battlefield and they have a pregnant fiance at home, or they're at the hospital and they haven't met their son or daughter yet. We're trying to change that, and every day we try to change that at Luke's Wings.
Yeah, well, you are changing that for sure, and no telling what difference you are making in these people's lives and their recovery process. It is so evident in those photos. We also saw Don Rumsfeld in those photos. Yes. I guess he came to one of your award ceremonies. Well, Fletcher and Harley, thank you so much for joining us today. And want to put up on the screen lukeswings.org if you'd like more information on that. You can look them up. Thank you both, and Merry Christmas to both of you.
Merry Christmas. God bless.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.